Hi, again a lecture about 11th house. I have made many videos before, I think two videos or three videos on 11th house, but again and again, same set of clients are coming due to troubles related to 11th house. Someone in the past came to me and told me that one of her very close friend was having affair with a married man, and they lived in for 10 long years. And that man's family, they did um, black magic kind of thing, something according to that girl. And after 10 long years, that man went back to his wife, and this girl committed suicide. After this girl committed suicide, that lady who came to me started falling her son started falling sick frequently, and she herself was losing her income. Like, one client told her that tomorrow we are coming for this work to you from you, and this much of advance we are paying, or something like that. And next day they call and they tell ki please return our advance, we don't want to take this facility from you. And this thing was happening so often. She became so frustrated because for years, when she came to me, her best friend already committed suicide few years ago, and all those few years, like, her son was like 8 to 10 years old or 12 years old, and for last several years son was very sick, and for last several years her condition was also very bad. Her income become very low and uh, very disturbing. Means people kept on cancelling their uh, appointment and all. They asked to return the advance and all these things. Why? She came to me and she was telling me that my best friend's boyfriend's ex-wife was not good. I told her, you are coming to me for the last time, and your best friend's married boyfriend's ex-wife is not bad. Your best friend herself is not good at all. If she is living in with a married man with few kids for 10 long years, and then one day she suddenly in the morning realized that she has done something very wrong, and that man also realized it was something very wrong, and the man left her and she committed suicide. Now, when you are having wrong friends, you are damaging your 11th house. You are damaging your 11th house. So your income will definitely start fluctuating. If you yourself is a dirty girl, you love to have affair with married or engagement, then it is a different issue. So you are suffering for your own deeds. But when you are a good girl, you are having a normal married life, but you are having friends with abnormal married life or living in or whatever. Now our time has arrived when all wrong deeds are like approved. Only few handful 5% of people are there. There will be a time come when only 5% people will be ethical, and all 95% unethical people will turn the ethics towards them. Means sleeping with others husband, other spouse, others wife is ethical now. One day it will happen like that. उस दिन आने के पहले मैं मर जाना चाहती हूँ. वैसे भी वो दिन आ ही गया है ऑलमोस्ट. तो मेरे जैसे जो लोग हैं उनको मर जाने का ही मन करता है मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम. About this girl, she was suffering a lot, and I told her that whatever wrong thing you did already, because it does not have any remedy, because already that friend died and she was your best friend, and you should have asked her not to mix up with a married person with kids, a few kids, and his wife was not in job. So the wife suffered a lot when for 10 years you are a working lady and you are sleeping with someone else's husband who is also working, and the wife with 2 or 3 kids who is not highly educated or not having any job is doing any menial job to brought up her kids, will definitely God will give you enough punishment. So not only your friend, she has committed suicide, whatever she has done wrong, she committed suicide, whatever. Now, why are you suffering? Because you have damaged your 11th house. Now, 11th house is 10th from 2nd. Your family's job. You have damaged your family's job. 11th house is 9th from 3rd. You have damaged your younger siblings' luck. 11th house is 8th from 4th house. So you might be a reason behind causing some accidental thing to your mother, to your home, to your car, to your amenities. It is 7th from your 5th. So you are damaging. Listen, please listen. You are damaging by keeping bad friends. Friends with bad character. You are damaging marriage of your first child. You are damaging your own married life also, because it is 5th house from your 7th. You are damaging education of your second child also by keeping friends of bad character. If you are yourself of bad character, then it is okay. But I am warning only those people who are good in their own character, but they just have a hobby of having plenty of friends. Character का जो भी हो, nature अच्छा. What do you mean by nature? मीठा बात बोले, दूसरे के spouse के साथ घूमे फिरे, लेकिन बात मीठा बोलने से those people are good. I'm very, 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 very angry. Because day before yesterday, something like that happened. Yesterday also same, today also same. Today one client came. 1 year back, she came due to some trouble with her job and all. Her colleague, she was living with her colleague and her best friend. Her colleague was her best friend, and she was also same thing, having affair with a married man. And that best friend used to cry a lot and curse and cry that you are so lucky that you are having such a good boyfriend for last 7 years and you are going to get married with that boyfriend only. You are so lucky. I'm so unlucky. I'm having affair with a married man. No, you are not unlucky having affair with a married man. You are dirty having affair with a married man. It's not your luck, but it's your deed. It's your dirt to have affair with a married man. Sometimes it happens that the girl did not know that the man was married. No, it was not like that even. The girl knew it very well because they worked in the same office. That time 1 year back, or I think 2 years back, my client was not married by that time and I warned her, change your house. She used to stay in a rented house, so change your house immediately. And stay in a studio apartment. Stay separate from, no, I cannot live alone. How can I live alone? She is my best friend. All these things, blah, blah, blah. I warned her several times that don't leave. If you are a dirty girl by yourself, then it is a different issue. When you are having an affair with a man the last 5-7 years and you are going to get married with that man, you got engaged with that man, and last year she got married also, and I told her that time also, now you're married, you change your house immediately. Even then, she did not change. Now, the girl who is her best friend and colleague and of bad character, now creating a havoc in her work life, in her office, because her married boyfriend is her best friend's boss. This girl came to me, she is happily married. But now her job is in turmoil. Why? Because of that best friend. So if you are of a good character, you don't make friendship with bad character people. And when you came to know, you made friendship, and afterwards you came to know that this person is not of your category. Keep distance. It does not matter how many friends you have and how much you are enjoying. It matters only how good your friends are. If you have one or two friends, but they are good in character, that matters a lot. Of course, I'm not speaking to those people who are of bad character themselves. Now, another boy came to me. I think 15 days ago, 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, a boy who is my client came to me with his best friend. And that best friend and this boy, both the boys, they were speaking to me that boy was having affair with someone. He was confused. He had affair with someone else also. He is confused and all these things. And he always told me, I don't care. But the boy almost stopped studying. And he was saying, no, it was not affair with this girl or that girl or whatever. I was watching the horoscope and told both the boys. Told that boy who was having affair, and he was confused and he was saying, no, I was not having affair or whatever. Be careful. This is the time to study. You are very good in studies, and please concentrate on studies. I don't have any trouble, or anyone should not have any trouble if you are having one affair. But when you are confused, then it is better to leave that. And I always suggest anyone who cannot have affair with one person and confused. Someone is having affair with someone else, a girl, for 5 years, and after 5 years, the person suddenly get confused that whether this girl is good for me or not. Please keep distance with that person. Friendship is always to be having a very comfortable position with someone like you. But in an era like this, 2024, if you are not drinking, if you don't take alcohol, if you don't smoke, if you don't take charas ganja, if you don't keep 1, 2, 3 boyfriend, girlfriend, then you will be left alone. So it is better to live alone, do puja part and everything. You can warn your friends, don't keep 2 girlfriends, don't keep 2 boyfriends together. Don't change girlfriend, boyfriend frequently. Don't drink. Have trust on God. Do little bit of puja part. You can suggest, but it is not always mandatory that they will follow you or whatever you have suggested they will do. It's well and good. Your life will be very tough because this era is not for anyone who is good. क्योंकि गुड का डेफिनेशन इरेज कर दिया गया है. There is no definition of a good man, a good woman. Because when everybody is dirty, so dirty is a new good. But astrology was written in an era many years back. And 11th house is 5th from 7th and 7th from 5th. By having a friend who is not good, a friend might be very good for you, but who is not good as a human being, can damage marriage of your first child and can damage education, hobby and fulfillment of your second child. Remember that. Okay, bye, have a nice time.